Hey guys, and welcome to Sold Out Online. My name is Ashton. If you guys already listened to our podcast, this is my face. I hope you guys are doing well and feeling great. Today I'll be sharing with you guys a little something on the book of Job. So anyway, we start off in heaven, God's just chilling there, watching over earth, beautiful stuff. Job only loves you and appreciates you and worships you because you blessed him with all these things. And by the way, Job is really like rich gang on earth. He has cows, sheep, he has servants that tend to his every need. He has a beautiful family, but also he praises God every day. In the Bible you can see it says that he takes up burnt offerings like every other day basically. But yeah, Satan says, take away these things and he will surely curse you. God says, sure, he's in your hands, but you may not kill him. And Job is on earth, not knowing what's happening up in heaven, he's just chilling. And out of nowhere, one of his servants bursts in through that door and he's like, my Lord, I don't think that's how he sounded, but I'm just going to say it like this. He's like, my Lord, I was out tending to the cows and the neighboring tribe attacked us, killed all the servants, and I'm the only one who survived. And he didn't even finish it before another servant burst in through that door. And he says, dude, your sheep, there's a fire. I feel like he was confused because a fire just came down from heaven and burnt all his sheep and even charred his clothes, and he's basically out of breath and overheating. But before he could finish, another servant comes through a door. I think he has 3 doors in his room, I don't know. But yeah, rich gang things, And another servant comes in and says, dude, your kids were having a party. Good thing they didn't invite you though, because the whole house fell in and crushed everyone and they all died. And Job doesn't even freak out. In Job 1 verse 21, he says he got naked and shaved his head, and he said, naked I came from my mother's womb, and naked I shall depart from this earth. The Lord has given and the Lord has taken away. May the name of the Lord be praised. And that's so crazy. It's you would have blamed, in that situation I can picture the reason why the house fell in is because the architecture's fault. We're looking for someone to blame, and that always happens. I always picture this, where you put the cup on the edge of the counter, and there's a whole lot of dishes on the counter, but you put your cup on the edge of it, and someone moves the plate, and the cup falls, and then you're like, it's your fault the cup falls. And then they're like, no, why are you putting cups on the edge? It's your fault. And we just would immediately start blaming people. But we don't see this here in Job. But in chapter 3, we see how he really feels. He says, curse the day that I was born, and whoever curses days, may they curse that day. And that's you can see this is where time is really getting tough for him, where the trial has been going on for so long now, and we're just this is not coming to an end. We just want, can this just happens? And literally it seems like he's blaming the day that he was born. But anyway, it's important to have good friends, because eventually Job's friends come to visit him, and he's in the streets right now, and he has sores all over his body. It says that he was using a glass to scratch it, and his friends come in and they're not even hey, what's up? Oh, I'm sorry to hear what happened. Immediately they're there's a reason why this happened. It's your fault. What did you do wrong? And Job keeps saying, I am blameless. It's not me. I didn't do anything. And then he's surely you did something. The Lord wouldn't just do this. You surely cursed him or something. And then eventually this goes on for 7 days. Imagine the torment for 7 days and 7 nights. But eventually he chases them away. But after they tell him to curse the Lord, which doesn't make any sense. Those are really terrible friends actually, because it's you might as well just shot him instead. But they eventually chases them away. And things aren't getting any better. He's on this emotional roller coaster ride where he's questioning God's goodness, and where he knows God is wise and just. But at the same time, he demands God for explanation. But God doesn't have to, but he does. And he comes in the form of a storm. And he basically flexes on Job. He's look at all these complex systems that I run on. He shows Job the galaxy. He shows him the stars, all these things that takes and he tells Job, surely you can't even run this for a day. And Job sees this and sees that he is unworthy and he is humbled. And eventually, after that, everything is restored to him in tenfold. After God shows him all these complex systems, he says, surely you can't do this, not even for a day. And in James 1, verse 2-3, we read, consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kind, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Eventually, everything is restored to Job, and he never does curse God. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to Soul Out Youth. I hope you guys have an amazing day forward and stay healthy. Don't forget to sanitize your hands.